Good day, moderator, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, my fellow students, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Oyebisi Ibrahim. Here with me is
Abdulroheem
we are the Sonorous team from Obele Community Senior High School, and we are here to oppose the motion which says foreign aid does more harm than good to developing countries like Nigeria. First of all, what is aid? Aid is the act of rendering help to individuals in order to achieve a common goal. I like to say no, that foreign aid doesn't do more harm than good. Like example, my school, Obele Community Senior High School, which we, the Sonorous team are representing, we have benefit from an NGO called VCare, whereby they helped us to renovate the school. They painted the school. They also added concrete cement onto the walkways so as to make sure that the school looked more beautiful and more pleasant to the eye. Second, not foreign aid doesn't stop there. Foreign aid also help other countries, like example Gaza, which is in war right now. Like in the United Nations, with the help of the United Nations and the West African Bank, with United Nations increase humanitarian support, and also the West African Bank also provides $674 million to develop the country. So in also in food and nutrition, foreign aid also help them to provide food necessary for them to survive, and also water sanitation. Foreign aid also help them to provide clean water sanitation and also refuge and shelter needed for them to survive, and also to avoid any of those casualties that's happening around them. So also in the agricultural aspect, foreign aid also provide farmers with their fertilizers needed for them to add to the crops, how to increase their crop yield. And also in the health sector, foreign aid also help them to provide their equipment needed for them to save lives and also prevent death. So foreign aid also has its restrictions. One of the restrictions is that some of the goods won't be able to get to the consumers, and another is corruption. If the goods are able to make it to the consumers, some of the corrupt leaders will take that advantage to embezzle those goods and not make them get to the consumers. I hope with this point of mine, I've been able to convince and not to confuse you that foreign aid does more good than harm. I would like to hand over to my colleague to give you more points.
Good day, moderators, accurate time card, panel of judges, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Abdulroheem and I'm here to talk about the disadvantages of foreign aid. Foreign aid has its disadvantages, which include countries not being able to develop on their own, which will lead to inadequate investment into local infrastructures and small business. Secondly, foreign aid also involve barters, which means foreign aid cannot be rendered by another country without them also knowing some essentials. Foreign aid also help Lagos, but not only. Lagos also other states in the ECO project, by which school participated in competition and also won awards. Foreign aid also help to provide loans to help countries develop their country's road and building projects. I hope I have been able to convince you, but not to confuse you, that foreign aid does more good than harm to developing countries like Nigeria. Thank you.
To add to what she said, foreign aid is much better than any other aid you can get. Even though it has its disadvantages, the advantages are more beneficial to each countries no matter what. I hope with this point of mine I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you that foreign aid does more harm, does less harm, and does more good. Thank you.